And so it's the same people that voted you into power. And so when you get there, please, as much as possible, represent them well. And don't be too complacent. Don't think because you have power, you can do whatever it is that you like. Indeed, yes, NDC has swept a lot of seats. Almost all Ghana is green. But for us, it's a lesson that 4 years will come and people will vote for you based on what you've done. I mean, you can go and share all the money that you want. You can go and share all the rice and oil that you want. But if you don't stick to the needs of the people and address it, they would vote you out. And so for me, that's a lesson to me that, of course, if I don't do my work well, 4 years, that's if I decide to go again, 4 years, they will vote me out. That's if I...
MP-elect, the Member of Parliament-elect for Ayawasu West Wagon. And congratulations to you. Well deserved, well deserved. And that there's John Dumelo there. And that is a lesson, he says, has been learned. Sometimes you don't have to wait for it to happen to you to learn the lesson. But the question, Raymond, is the politician is a very interesting breed. When 2016 was done, before now, that was the closest we've come to a complete bloodbath, and it was in 2016. And we said the MPP would have learned the lesson from that defeat that the NDC suffered.
Yeah.
It didn't take 2 years for them to start repeating the same mistakes, same arrogance, same taking everybody for granted, and it got worse until this defeat. So you listen to me, says, we've learned the lessons, yeah?
I frankly do not think that a lot will change in our politics because these candidates are not strange people. We know them. We've known their politics. We've known their campaigning tactics. We know that they owe people. We know that they are not saints and they do not represent generally the best of our people to be represented in constituencies. The difficulty in our politics is that accountability is extremely low. It waits for 4 years, and people are patient to do that. They are not responsive to the needs of the people because even before the guy steps in, he has collected so much money from people that he has to prioritize their needs. He has a party that is holding him to account, and that when the party says, let's pass this law, even if it's terrible for his constituents, he will join in the bandwagon. So I am not one of those going to pretend that merely because the people have shown a lot of anger, politicians would automatically learn from that. I think they are built to disregard some of these things so far as it doesn't go in their interest. It's not all of them though. Some of them, and mostly in this republic, a few people, can identify the problems and deal with the problems right from the beginning. But most of them, and if you take $300,000, like CDD has been saying, money you don't have, you borrowed to go and actually contest elections. And the gentleman is doing a project in your constituency and doing it terribly. And people complain, but on whose side will you be? The guy you obviously took the money from. So, Evans, even though the people are signaling the new kind of politics they want,